Hi everybody, I am Kim Free, owner-operator of STGP, formerly known as Small Town Girl Promotions. You can find out more on the website www.stgp.ca. I am one of the sponsors of this website, of the website mvcareers.ca, which is a local job search website for Mountain View County and area. So yeah, it's a bit of a passion project of Melissa Metchke and myself, and we're happy to offer that to the community. So I wanted to just give some information to job seekers, because there are many out there looking for work these days, about how to manage your personal Facebook and personal social media accounts. Because as an employer, I know that when I'm hiring, I certainly log on to Facebook and find the prospective client or prospective employee and search their Facebook profile. It's a bit of a screening tool, to be honest, and I've hired about 12 employees over the past 3 years. So I have some experience in this field, and I've certainly not interviewed people after looking at their Facebook profiles. So I'd like to offer you some tips as to how you can clean up your Facebook profile, both to find work and to maintain your job, because for certain employers and for certain industries, presence on social media and professionalism is important. So I'm going to share my screen and give you some examples. Here we go. Just wait for this little thing to get out of the way so I can click on the tab. It's hiding. There it is. Okay, so let's talk about Facebook. So I have some examples of some positive. I'm going to pick on my friend Lucinda, which I really like to do sometimes. So here is Lucinda's personal Facebook profile. So if she sent in a resume, I could certainly type in Lucinda Watkins, and anything with this earth, this little globe beside it, means that she has posted this and it's public for anyone to see, whether they are Facebook friends with her or not. So if I wasn't friends with Lucinda, I would be seeing this post, which is great. It's talking about her hiking business. I would see this post talking about her hiking business. No swears, nice and clean. This is a public post as well. Her daughter, she's a family gal. She loves her family. This is public again, so I get a hint that perhaps she is Christian. Here is her other son, or her son. Oh, almost a swear. I'm glad, Lucinda, you reined it in a little bit. Didn't say the F-bomb there. That's great. Okay, so I would probably go about this far and be like, okay, she's cool. She's not angry. She's not swearing. She's not posting drama and such. And then I would also look here and probably a profile picture, and that's about it. And I would be done, and she would pass my screening of her. And I wanted to show you a negative example here. So I came across this Facebook profile, and so you can see nothing major here, not her real face, but whatever, that's fine. But here, School of Hard Knocks, the University of Life. Really? Okay. So that gives me a little, an uncertain feeling. Like, really, is that? Okay. Sometimes friendships end because people grow apart. Other times they end because people are assholes and you deserve better. Okay, that gives me a red flag. Maybe she's a little bit dramatic. I wonder if this person would be able to get along with others, right? Next one, that's right, middle finger, F-bomb Trudeau. Okay, so another red flag, honestly, because yeah, you can absolutely have your political stance, but do you need to swear about it? really? And then we go on. So I've already screened this person out. I will not be offering this person a job interview because in my mind, she seems overly dramatic, not professional, right? And so one tip that I have is that when you post something on Facebook, you're always given the option of what your privacy setting could be. So if you're posting something that's a little bit questionable and you wouldn't want a prospective employer to see, then just change it and post it so that just your friends can see it. Okay? That's an excellent tip because if something is a little bit political or a little bit angry or you know, maybe you're drinking beers with your friends and you just don't want your employer to see that, then just change the privacy setting to friends. It's very simple. And you can even do that for past posts. So if I scroll down a little bit, that's a share, I can't. This one. So this is, you see it's set to public. I can easily go in here. This would be a great way to clean up your Facebook profile. I could easily change this to friends, right? But I don't want to, so I'm going to change it back. And you just have to push the save button at the bottom to make sure it goes through. So you could do that for, yeah, you could go through and delete posts. You could go through and change their privacy settings. A good idea would certainly be to edit your about section, so edit your details here. It can act as a mini resume. You can put your education on there, where you've worked in the past. You can say your hometown, your marital status, if you want to, all that good stuff. So you certainly want to take a look at that section. And then also have a scroll through your photos. So click on your photos, and if there's anything, you know, you and your buddies hanging out and putting your middle fingers up, and just come at it from the perspective of, you know, like I could probably, if I was looking for a job, I might actually delete this photo because, well, we all drink on the weekend, but maybe I don't want my prospective employer to be seeing that. That's not something I want to wear on my sleeve necessarily. The rest look kind of okay, right? Maybe. It depends on your industry as well. Certain industries are more strict than others. And I wanted to end with a couple more tips. So about that, dependent on your industry. So if you're working at a place where you're the face of the business at all, so perhaps your reception, and so people associate you with the business, or you're working for a nonprofit and it's important that the nonprofit maintains its professionalism and like the respect of the community, then you want to be extra careful about your social media and how you're using it. Act like, you know, only post things that you would want your employer to see. If you want to hide it a little bit, post it so that only your friends can see those things. That's it, that's all. Have a great day. I hope you enjoyed that or learned a little bit. And if you know of anybody who is looking for social media support, website design, graphic design, copywriting, blog posts, Google services, Google ads, any of that kind of stuff, then give us a shout, stgp.ca, and make sure to check out if you're looking for work or if you're wanting to post a job, go to mvcareers.ca. Thanks all.